Welcome back to Good News in 5. This is episode 9, titled, What We Do Matters. We live in a world where many want to be identified as Christians. However, they want to live a lifestyle that is indistinguishable from non-Christians. They forget there must be a direct correlation between what we claim to believe and what we do. Our beliefs and our actions go hand in hand. Being a Christian means that a person has accepted two fundamental truths. The first is to believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God who came, lived, and died for our sin, and rose from the dead on the third day. The second is that the Bible is inspired by God, which means the Bible is the final authority over our lives. It serves as the source of our faith, and it provides the rules by which we ought to live. Christianity is the collective of all Christians, which should embody the values and the character of Jesus. Contrary to popular practice, we can't claim to value one thing, but act in a manner that is completely opposite. When our values and our actions aren't aligned, we are being hypocritical. We are either trying to deceive others, or worse, we are deceiving ourselves. There's a quote I love by Brandon Manning that states, "The greatest single cause of atheism in the world today is Christians who acknowledge Jesus with their lips, walk out the door, and deny him by their lifestyle." That is what an unbelieving world simply finds unbelievable. The Bible is clear that believing alone isn't enough. Our behavior must reflect our beliefs. Let's look at two passages of Scripture that drive this point home. First, James 2, verse 14, which reads, "What good is it, dear brothers and sisters, if you have faith but don't show it by your actions? Can that kind of faith save anyone?" And the second verse we'll look at is James 2, verse 17, which reads, "So you see, faith by itself isn't enough unless it produces good deeds. It is dead and useless." Now let's think of this in human terms. If you hire someone based on the fact that they say they are hardworking and dependable, but they show up late every day, always with an excuse in tow, and their work is mediocre or average at best, would you recommend them to a friend as hardworking and dependable? Of course not. Our faith must be backed and supported by our actions. That is the only way we can live according to the principles, the values, and the will of God. We must endeavor to allow our lifestyles to draw others to Christ, instead of making them question the validity of our claims that God can change their lives for the better. I will end this episode with a question. Does your lifestyle make Christianity look attractive to others, or does it leave people that interact with you wondering what value the Christianity you have if it's no different from what they are currently experiencing and doing in their lives? Thank you so much, and I hope you ponder this question. Thank you for watching Good News in 5. Take care.